Hey guys, and welcome back to Polybridge. We're on Desert Winds now. We're on to World 2, Bridge 2, I suppose. And we need to make a 28-meter wooden high bridge. So let's get our straight line. Ah, beautiful. It is a straight line as well, which is nice. It's always nice to see. No. Wait a minute. I can hold in right mouse button and select multiple things. Oh my god. Such a dummy. Right, how do we... Oh, okay. Ah, left mouse button. Okay. I'm with it. Right, let's get back into the old poly bridge. Eh. Way too far there? I think we're too far. No, that's not the right button. Oh, it's left shift. It's left shift. I was using right shift. I'm a ding dong. There we go. Right, so if I select all of that and copy it, will that all work fine? Seems like it. Right, copy that, and then we'll do... Obviously we'll have an underslung bridge here. Alright. Then if we... that's really annoying when I do stuff like that. Alright, let's grab that and delete it. Grab that and copy it. Okay. I'm trying to build this out to a stage where I will be able to okay, can we get that up here? Move that to there. There we are. Delete that and try to select. Ooh, maybe not. Select them. There we are. Alright, let's delete that and see how the simulation works anyway. It's a bit rough at the start here. Oh, seems to be fine. Oh, and then it all falls apart. There we go. Luckily these are remote controlled buses that we're using. Let's copy that. And let's try and... strengthen up that side. Thing is, this is going to have more weight on it. Oh, there's a lot of strain down there. Right, we're good. Oh, we lost it. Let's try again, shall we? See, because there's a lot of... there's definitely a lot of strain going on that little bit there. Yep. So that done nothing. So what if we delete that? And if we go up to here, up to there, across and across, down to here. What if we delete these two? Can we just settle that bit there? No, we can't. Wait, no, we really can't. Bye, boss. Smash. No, that's not quite cricket, is it? Oh, but we will be able to get 2 supports on that, which should allow it to share the weight a little bit, as opposed to all being pushing down on one. Beautiful. Look at that. Smooth as you like. Right, we get wood, steel, and pistons. Hydraulic phase, large paddle boat. Hydraulic phase, surfer's van. Okay. Right. So what we're going to need to do here is, first off, let's get some wood underway. And can we copy that and flip it? There we are. Right. So we're going to want another piece there, and that going across. What I really want is do the same on both sides. And then to go back across on this side. So this side is just that a little bit further out. And then what I want is I want to split you. And have a steel joint, a bit of steel here. That is, oh, we can't hydraulic it to that. Okay, can we have steel? No, not a hydraulic there. Are you mad? No, like, I would like to delete that. Have a bit of steel there, and then a hydraulic here. Eesh. Hydraulic there. Okay, and what we're going to do is we're going to grab that, copy it, flip it. There we are. We can't necessarily have it the exact same, but what we can do is we can do our zipper with some steel. And that should just make that side absolutely perfect, quite clearly. So why are these two attached? I don't know why those two hydraulics decided to attach themselves. Yeah, that's better. Unfortunately, it's not very well attached, so can I actually get this side here and cut it, flip it upside down. Let's just do this. Okay. There we are. No, that's a bit weird. Delete that and delete that. And then we'll have... There we go. We do have a bit of weight on this side. Oh no! Let's stop the simulation. We'll need to nip that back, maybe just 1 pixel. And it should keep it away far enough from the paddle steamer. No, it still doesn't. Maybe if we take it up and back a little bit. No, we're still walloping. Alright. Pretty high up now. There we go, just you see. And connect. Hopefully, no, there we go. Right, what we're going to need then is we're going to need... Try and... Right, we're going to need to do that, and then have that held on as well. So that should keep all of that a bit stronger. Alright, and then we'll close the hydraulics. And hopefully a little friend in the VW van will be able to make it across. That needs to be this joint here. Needs to be metal. And the rest of this could probably be wood. Just the main pivot point of that force. Alright, come on VW. Come on surfer van. You can do it. Beautiful. And, oh lovely, look at that. Oh, little twinges of red. But, oh no, apparently it was still only 57% max joint stress, so we've done pretty well there. So it needs to be a split. Now, okay, so we've got wood, steel, piston, sufferer's van, hydraulic phase, and then the car. Okay, so we need to get the sufferer's van there first. And then we get the car. Can I make that split? I can. Well, that's mildly interesting, but... Right, let's get a nice little triangle here. So this is basically going to count as a counterweight, so that... No, it's not working how I would have intended. Whee! Oh yes, obviously things can... There we go. Right, so that's nice and stable there. I don't need this counterweight, and I actually don't need that either. So I reckon that will support the car. Let's... Oh, level failed. I wanted to see the car go. Ah, well. Right, so what we're going to need to do is... I want this to be a split joint. And... I kind of want to do that and see what would happen. But at the same time, we also need to... support this. And I wonder if we could just support the majority of this with steel. Although we can't do that then, can we? It just needs to be like so. There we are. Okay. Actually, no, that can still be the split joint, but instead just... Steel goes up to there. And we get the hydraulic to there. And see what happens. Okay. Go on, little car. I know it's a bit of a dunt. Okay, you fell over. Other than that, everything was fine. So I'm pretty happy with that. But what I'm going to do is this. And... Oops. No! I've only got one hydraulic. So I can't even... Yeah. Well, that's annoying. Actually, could I just have a hydraulic pulling off of something like that. Would that give it enough? Oops. Okay, maybe that's just a bit too... a bit too much. How about that? Oh, it was perfect. It was beautiful. It was lovely. Just wasn't for us. Right, that's what we had before, and it just didn't really work for us. So can we have? We just need to be that little bit higher. What if I do that, and then hydraulic that to that? Yeah, that's still not working for us. What if we don't hydraulic anything? What if we just let it fly down? Then what? Oh, and take off the split joint, that is. Maybe this little man will be a daredevil and do a forward flip and... Nope, and break the bridge. Right, so what if we split joint there? A bit of that, and then... Actually... Yeah, and then with hydraulics to here. There we are. How about that? Have that as a split joint as well. Obviously we're not getting a third thing across this bridge. I don't understand why that kept swinging. What if we do that? Will that just flop that entire thing off? Flop. Yes it did. Perfect. Okay, I don't think that's gonna work for us. What? No, okay. So we tried with that hydraulic. The definition of insanity is trying the same thing multiple times and expecting a different result. Right, I don't want that to be attached to the split joint, I want that to be attached to this side. That's what's messing things up. Is that this is now attached to the wrong part. Right, now create that as a split joint. Oh my goodness. No, you need to... Ugh. You need to not split from the rest of it. Great. Oh, let's try this then. Still way under budget. Suffer's van just doesn't care. Oh, and it just snaps the entire thing apart. Right, so what if we change that? Instead, split joint here. Then what happens? Can we get a bit faster speed, please? Yep, good job. Okay. You know, if we just do that. And then have that like so. Okay, and then have 1, 2, and 3. So that'll go up just fine, and then the hydraulic should... Why? I don't know, I don't understand why I thought that that would help. What I actually need is this being the part that's attached, and this being the movable. Nope, you've gone and attached yourself to the wrong section there. Oh, I didn't realise that we could change the amount of contracts. Oh, so if I... Can I send it to contract, like, all that side? I don't know if this will work for us. I just snapped a piece there, which is just mighty ludicrous. Right, do I now need to hydraulic that? Does that make it better? Nope, so do I need to hydraulic it and then split it? Or am I better splitting it and then hydraulicing to this section? Obviously not, but can I... make it contract by 30% instead of 50? About like 10%? Didn't really work for us now, did it? How about if we just strengthen all of this and let him do his little daredevil routine again? Nope. What if we actually force him to do a wee tumble into it? Still not. Right, so if we delete this entirely, delete this, and delete this, what does he do? Can we just make him forward flip? No, he just goes onto his roof. Okay. In all fairness, what I could have just done is done 2 separate roads for them. But that's the cheater's way out. I'm going to try and... Oh no. Didn't realise my van was going to hit that. There we are. Go, 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 Daredevil man! I like that it just broke from. Okay. Here we go. Go! You can do it. Okay, maybe you can still do it. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Well, but we're going to have to fix that in the next episode. So as always, thanks a lot for watching. I've been Steejo, you've been awesome. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.